So here's the thing that, I can't believe I haven't done this one yet. So for a few years, handful of years, anybody who's really talked to me about anything fucking knows about this 2011, it would have been, right? 2000, something like that. Fukushima, Japan, all right? So there was this big earthquake in the Pacific Rim. It fractured the cooling towers and all that stuff at the nuclear power plant in Fukushima, Japan, right? So what ended up happening is they had a nuclear meltdown. I think that's even a little worse than Chernobyl, actually, because Chernobyl, contaminated the ground and all that stuff like that. They got earthworms that are bigger and all that shit. They got mutations. So the problem with Fukushima, Japan, is that they're trying to contain this irradiated water because the cooling rods are whatever. They couldn't control the fucking overheating, the explosion here at the Fukushima plant, the nuclear power plant. They say that they won't even have the technology to control the fission or fusion or whatever the fuck it is in the core of that nuclear cooling tower until 2040. Can you imagine that? And that there are thousands of tons of irradiated water leaking into the Pacific every day. So now, ever since that happened, I've read articles about these oarfish that have been fucking washing up on the shores in California. And, that's terrifying. There had been a span of like 100 years that nobody had even seen an oarfish. And, which is a giant fish. They hang vertically in the water. They're very rare. You don't see them. But they're washing up all over the shores of California. The Pacific salmon, their snouts are irradiated. They're losing the skin off the end of their snouts. They have the major fishery problems in the Pacific because they don't know. They honestly don't know if it's because of Fukushima or whatever. But they're not going to fucking tell you, okay? Because they're killing the fucking Pacific. Once the Pacific dies, the fucking planet dies, okay? So there you go. There's that little deal. So and I also read a fucking article that they upped the level of acceptable radiation in lettuce and cabbage, I think, and cauliflower, stuff that comes out of the fields in California, because the irradiated water is evaporated into the atmosphere and it rains all over our fucking produce. And this shit's fucking going on. But did you know about it? No, nobody knows about it. It's not in the fucking news because they know it's a global killer and the fucking planet's gonna fucking die when the Pacific fucking dies. Fucking Godzilla is gonna come out of the fucking Pacific and bite your fucking ass off. Fucking laser beam eye your fucking city and blow fucking fire up your ass. That's what fucking Godzilla does. And them fucking mutations are gonna fuck shit up. The Pacific's gonna fucking die. We're all fucked up. I don't know if it's gonna die. It'll fucking mutate. I'm sure it will. But nobody knows about Fukushima. What the fuck? So, I'm not fucking telling you a goddamn thing. I'm telling you some of the stuff that I read and some of the articles that I fucking looked at and shit like that. Don't listen to fucking some asshole telling you something on fucking YouTube. Go find some fucking research. Go do your shit. Figure it out, because this is a big thing that's gonna have to do with your children and your children's children. This fucking, fucking nobody pays attention to this shit because we're all fucking locked up on these goddamn phones. Look at me. I'm posting videos. I'm fucking all over the fucking whatever. Constantly playing on my phone. I'm addicted to fucking solitaire. I play solitaire on my phone all the fucking time now. It's fucking crazy. So, pay attention to that, because it could be fucking huge. And I know this isn't like a funny, hilarious video. And if you don't like it, well, kiss my ruby rat ass, because I don't give a fuck. I want to be YouTube famous, but I also want you to fucking pay attention to this shit and fucking think about this shit, because it's fucking scary as fuck. Fucking oarfish and salmon and fucking sharks and dolphins and shit all fucked up in the Pacific. Their fucking dicks are burnt. I don't fucking know. Whatever. These fucking salmon and shit are all fucking fucked up. So I said that 12 fucking times. So look at Fukushima. Alright? Fukushima. Fukushima. I think that's how you spell it. I think it's Fuku. It might be Fuka. So figure it out. Find out. Spell check will help you out. It always does. Unless it fucks you. and you're fucking typing something and you send it to somebody and you look like a fucking asshole because your spell checked you like a fucking retard because it didn't know what you were saying or some shit. Fucked your message all up and then you look like a fucking asshole. So that's that. Fucking pay attention to fucking Fukushima, Japan, and hopefully they can fucking help them fucking people over there because they got a big fucking problem. Peace.